Alright, hi guys. Today we are bringing you the first-hand info to see the quality of Lentor Central residences. So, if you today developer is kind enough to actually show you in terms of the quality and layout of the units. If you want to buy any 4-bedroom that is luxury, this 4-bedroom is super nice, 130 square meters, landscape layout. All the bedrooms have their own bathroom, master bedroom, a walk-in wardrobe, and of course here you can have a dressing table or study table. You're able to put a king size bed.
Hi everyone, welcome back to our another episode of Property Wealth Academy that we're going to share with you. Of course, something that you are also asking us to share. What is it, Alex?
So we're gonna have another big launch in the Lentor area. This is actually the 6th plot land in Lentor already. Daniel, how will you buy a Lentor area or not? No.
Lentor got so many plots already launched, right? Later on, if they were to sell how many units, there are so many units coming out, will they be able to capitalize on? So I want to check with you, Alex, how many plots and total how many units right now in the whole Lentor area?
Wow, so now Lentor, the whole area, okay, so you can see if you add up, there's 400 plus 200 plus 500 plus 600. So everything in is around 2,477.
4,477. What about this upcoming another mega launch for 2025, which is what? Lentor Central?
Lentor Central Residences
Yeah.
is another 477 units. So total of 2,900 plus units, near 3,000 units in whole of Lentor already.
So the TOP will be about the same date, right?
Yeah, the difference is probably around 1 to 2 years gap.
So this is of course client concern. So many units. Then if next time I want to rent, I want to sell, there are so much supply, whether the price will go up. So these are all my client concern. But for myself, I'm a bit worried. But if you are short term, you want to think of short term flipping, my gut feel is it cannot be a short term flipping. If you're planning to hold long, probably about 8 to 10 years,
Probably.
you will make a profit, but not for the short term investor. You're looking at flipping 3 years timeline, 4-year timeline. I don't think you will make a lot of profit from that.
Because this whole Lentor area, it's a new estate. There's actually only this current plot of Lentor where condominiums are launched. Of course, there's much more potential, in future. There's another plot of land that you can see, okay, in the next future. Okay, so for Lentor itself, so you can see currently the existing supply, it's mainly in this area, right? So we're talking about the 6th plot of land. But for those who understand the potential, this whole area here, is going to be zoned residential. So there's going to be more launches down here in terms of probably it's a whole new township by itself. Okay, it can be for HDBs, maybe you have a community center, schools, private property. So this again, is going to give you the exit strategy for Lentor. But is it so soon?
I don't think so, because there's no launch of land over there, right?
Yes, so if you look at the infrastructure wise, it's not so soon. Probably this plan is another good 10 years to even 15 years down the road.
But you'll be the first mover advantage lah.
Yes, correct. So if you're looking for a midterm, 5-10 years, I think it's still good, right? Also affordability, right? Now.
Correct lah. I mean, seriously, this year, I think second half still got any OCR launch or not?
Not many OCR is going to launch, especially for the major projects for this year 2025 already. But again, there's one more, right? If they cannot afford this, if they think properties are expensive, if they think Lentor is expensive, we have one last chance.
So guys, if you think it's expensive and you want something that is cheaper, there's one more plot. Maybe you want to share with them that lobang.
Yes, I just share with you guys since you guys are our fans, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So for those who are looking to invest, this year there's another one more that's up and coming at Canberra.
Canberra.
Yes, Canberra by Keng Leong.
But this one, walking distance, they said 3 minutes MRT.
Yes.
Your one near MRT or not?
Okay, so we look at Canberra. So this is the plot that's being sold to Keng Leong.
Quite big, huh?
Yeah, it's a big plot of land, right? Beside Provence and all that. So it's a walking distance to the MRT down here. 5 minutes.
5 minutes, cheaper. Okay, can
They
consider.
bought the land $200 per square foot per plot ratio lower, than Lentor. So that will probably be the lowest quantum for the whole year already.
Doesn't mean, as we always say, new launch is based on your luck, also your ballot number. But seriously, guys, if you got low quantum budget, I tell you seriously, don't paise. You just go for the Lentor Central first. See what is your ballot queue number. Really no good, then you go for your Canberra.
Yes.
Alright? So you don't wait because after that, you wait for the Canberra, your Canberra queue no good, nothing for you to buy already.
As you can see, the whole Lentor area, it has already been sold 93%.
So inventory is also very low.
Inventory is very, very low, right? You can see the green color. This is what is left, right? Lentor Modern has already been sold out.
fully sold out.
Yeah. So if you look at the previous, project that was launched, actually it's the fifth launch, which was actually Lentor Mansion. And during its first day of launch, it actually sold like 75%.
How come?
Why? Ah?
I don't know. Why?
Because a lot of buyers, they don't know the secret behind this. Okay, because Lentor Mansion was the first harmonization project.
Oh, so which means quantum will be lower. Lah.
Right, so with harmonization, which means developers actually give you the free aircon ledge.
Free aircon ledge,
Right?
correct.
So your size is slightly smaller by maybe 5 to 7%, which means your entry quantum is also lower, more affordable. That was the first. So to now, Lentor Central is actually the second plot of land that is harmonized. Yeah. So for those who are in the market, then you will spot this opportunity because 5-6 years down the road, right, everything is harmonized.
Correct.
No difference really. So there's no window of opportunity. So now there's still this small window of opportunity if you guys understand the meaning of harmonized.
So guys, those that are looking to upgrade seriously from your HDB, that is where this quantum will be low. It's your opportunity that you're able to go in.
So just a bit of context, where is Lentor Central Residences? So the first plot of land that was actually sold was a mixed use, which is actually Lentor Modern,
And
which
this
is
one I like,
already
this one I like.
sold. You like, right? Why?
That's why fully so. I
Every-
linked to MRT, ma. I told you already.
every
I'm
time
an MRT lover. I
ah.
lazy.
Everything also must MRT one. Very lazy. You buy car for what?
Different for investment, ma. MRT for easy tenanted, all this.
Okay, so first plot was sold. So after which they actually launched Lentor Hills by Hong Leong. Okay, after which they launched
Hillock Green.
Hillock Green, which has a good view down here, right? And then Lentoria and Lentor Mansion was launched on the same year. Okay, but Lentoria went first. Okay, by CDL. After which you have Lentor Mansion. Okay, now we're gonna have another plot called Lentor Central Residences down here by Hong Leong itself.
Not bad. Actually, also very near to the MRT station.
Yeah. Okay, so it's still like it's just next to the
3-minute walk.
MRT. So this one also MRT, what?
Yeah, I agree. It's 3-minute walks. It's-
Across, no, 3-minute walk across the road, what? Right now, it's down here, you walk to here, across the road,
okay.
or you can walk through the development,
Yeah,
right? And you don't pay the price for this.
true also.
Okay, so also, you look at the future, there's more plots that's up and coming. Okay, but all these are not bidded yet. Okay, so they're gonna have more, but I don't think they're gonna launch so fast
But
because
we also don't know whether it's private or HDB, right?
yeah, most likely it'll be private properties. Okay, down here, HDBs I believe will be the other plot of land. Okay, but I don't think they will launch so fast. Because down here, this is the whole Lentor we're talking about. Okay, so for those who are not familiar, you guys can drive by. Okay, now you see nothing there. Now it's forest, right? Or not? Now it's a lot of forest, but this is where potential is. Okay, so
Like future Pongo lah.
yes, it's going to be a whole new township Lentor by itself with everything all in one community down here.
Yeah, because last time my house also at Pongo, so I wait like 10 years, then things starts to have more things, right? So this is where we tell you got to hold a minimum of 8 to 10 years time.
If you're early in the game, I think if you are not looking more for investment for own stay, I think it's definitely able to go in.
That's correct.
So anyway, price point, if you miss this, you can go Canberra, nothing else really.
Correct.
Nothing else for you really. So if you want to make good money, you got to enter something that you can afford. Okay, so now let's go into some of the details for Lentor Central Residences.
Yeah, we analyze the floor plans and of course the analysis.
Okay, so let's jump straight to it. So
Yep.
Lentor Central Residences, this is by Hong Leong and also Guacoland and also CSE.
Very good developer.
Good developer.
I mean, Guaco is well known for their building of township. All right, if you do know they built the Tanjong Pagar, the Warwick orders, then move on to Guaco Midtown.
Yeah, Bugis area.
So right now they are doing into Lentor as well. So
So I think Hong Leong is also a good developer that we work with many years already. So I think they provide very quality finishes.
Yep.
Right? So this is something that you can look forward to at Lentor Central Residence. Total of 477 units. So you're looking to TOP around 2028. Okay. So in terms of development, it's going to be 1 block, 2 block of 27 to 28 stories. Okay, car park lots. Wow, beautiful. One is the one, right? Yeah, this is definitely a good thing. Nowadays, car park lots are probably 80%. It's less than 50%.
then you also like got basement car park. That's most important.
Basement car park are most important. Just next to the MRT, Lentor MRT. So I think this MRT downtown is going to be very fast. Okay, so government is putting MRTs as near as possible. A lot of people like Daniel won't buy.
Correct.
Yeah. So this is the design of it.
The day and night view.
Yeah, the day and the night view. The view is one of its selling points.
Modern design, not bad. I mean, both blocks have some water feature or swimming pool view.
Yeah, and your pickleball court.
Tennis lah, pickleball, tennis court.
I thought you like pickleball.
No, I don't play pickleball.
So I think it comes with a 50-meter lap pool.
Very good. I mean, if you're a person that loves swimming, I mean, this is you're able to do your good lap swim.
And of course, it's north and south facing.
Facing is good as well.
So this is the north and this is the south facing. So I think it's good because one block is away from the other.
Yep, you have
So-
staggered view, so you don't have any really blockage.
Yeah, so whether you're the north or south view, you don't actually face your neighbors.
Yeah.
Right. So I like this kind of, I'm a view lover. So
Oh,
I
you're a
like
view lover.
privacy. I don't want to look into people's unit. At night, at night, right, you have to pull the curtains. If you look into other people's unit.
This one also must pull curtain
This one
lah.
no need
Your
lah,
neighbor can
see,
see you
cannot see
ah.
lah, yeah.
Why you cannot see, you can see what.
You have a main pool down here. You have your tennis court. I think it's quite easy to maneuver. So on the block 20 and 18, they have their own sky terrace on the 14th floor. They have another 29-story roof terrace. So if you see anything 14th floor, you know that moving forward during the launch, okay, when you hit the 13th floor and then the 15th floor, there's going to be a big price. Jump.
Price different,
Yeah,
yeah.
so there's going to be a price jump. So whenever you select units, when you see this kind of sky terraces, take note there's always a price jump after the 14th floor. Now let's look at the colors. Wow, it comes with a 1, 2, 3, 4 bedroom types. Okay, so you have the different 4 bedroom types, and of course you have your car park down here, basement. Okay, you have your 1, 2, and 3 car park lobbies.
So let's see the breakdown also in terms of the size and of course the number of units, right? So you will see the one bedder is about what, 53 units?
Yeah, 53 plus study, so it's around 55 down here.
Oh, very very cute. How come only 2 units or 1 bedroom plus study?
I have no idea why. Maybe they know that this location, 1 bedroom is more important.
Okay. Then the 2 bedder, we have about 2 bedroom plus 2 plus study, approximately close to about 210 units.
Yeah, so it's around 50% of the near to 50%.
Very
of
healthy,
the-
very healthy.
Healthy.
Yeah. And of course, the 3 and the 3 bedroom plus yet will be about 106 units. And very evenly spread out. The 4 bedroom plus yet is 106. So I think this developer is looking for people ready for own stay.
Yeah, and I do see a big trend. You can see that now the 4 bedrooms have many units in this development. So it's really, really good for those who are looking to own stay and to make capital gains.
That's correct.
So they are building big units, because nowadays Singaporeans always complain units getting smaller. Now they give you big units.
But don't see 1184 because, guys, it's harmonization. So which means the usable area actually is also much more. All right? Don't because of the 1184.
So when you see 1184, okay, it's technically 1, 2 something, maybe 1, 2, 2, 7 kind of size. Okay, because there's a 5 to 7 square feet of harmonized free aircon latch for you. Okay, so the 1 bedroom, it's quite a standard layout. Okay, you have your kitchen all in one side.
Yep.
Right, but the good thing is that you like this,
Yeah, Jack
Look
and
at
Jill
you,
immediately. Yeah.
Yes, and I think a 1 bedroom is better off in this project because the 1 plus study is always slightly bigger. Okay, so when you get a bigger study, you're gonna pay extra. But anyway, this is for investment.
Correct.
Right, so you're going for 1 bedroom investment, get as small as you can, as low floor as you can.
As low
so
bottom
that is
as you
the
can, yeah.
strategy for 1 bedrooms in this location. You can buy because it's near the MRT. Right, so for 1 bedrooms, if it's not near MRT, really be careful. If there's no MRT and it's a 1 bedroom, you gotta be careful. Okay, looking at the
This is the other layout.
so it's quite a similar, it's just a similar layout.
Just quite similar.
Okay, where's the difference? The difference is down here. Your fridge is here
Okay.
compared to your fridge down here. So just a little bit of difference.
Okay.
But it's the same size. 463 square feet. So if you look at the 1 plus study,
Only 2 units.
yeah, so this is the extra study that we talk about. So as mentioned, only 2 units. Again, looking for
But
investment.
not bad layout, which means I like immediately from the master bedroom, you can link to the master bath and to your study area. So
But you're gonna pay, you're gonna pay
pay how much more?
463 to 581 square feet. You're gonna
It's
19.
about 200,000 more.
Yeah, around
Estimated lah.
200,000 more for your wardrobe.
Oh, so 2 lucky buyer, I should say 2 sway buyer.
You want to pay 200,000 to keep your expensive whatever in a 1 bedroom, right?
I don't know, some people they may like, they say wardrobe not enough. I
Yeah,
don't know.
maybe. Okay, and the 2 bedrooms. Okay, so the typical dumbbell layout. So 6, 8, 7 square feet.
I think now developer, they know dumbbell is the way to go.
Yeah, so this is the way to go, right? So you have your no walkways. So you have 1 bedroom on each side.
I mean, 9 square meter is good size for a queen size bed, one side table. So for your master bedroom, 11 square meter, I think king size bed, one side table, no issue as well.
So it comes with a balcony, and of course you can actually choose to close up your kitchen, if you want.
Yeah, it's a U-shaped kitchen, so it's actually quite nice.
Okay, so this is the 678 square feet.
Then we have the 689. Now, where is the difference? The difference. 1 square meter at the master bedroom. The one is 11, right? This is 12 square meter. So the master bedroom slightly bigger by 1 square meter.
So this 1 square meter, you got to pay 11 square feet difference, probably another 20 over 1,000.
Yeah, but the difference is this one is not the typical dumbbell layout. This is the conventional, or there's a corridor walkway.
Okay, so this is stack 18 and this is stack 10 itself. So throughout this, if you look at the side map,
So we see on the side plan, 18 and 10, they are just side by side. Yeah, they are facing the your lap pool. Developer actually put it actually at the premium step.
facing the same facing, I believe they will be priced the same. And of course, if you get the lower floors, that'll be best. Right? So if you get low floors, I think that'll be good for investment. So there's another one on stack 1, 678 square feet. Okay, similar dumbbell layout,
Yep.
similar size. So this is on stack 1. So we have which one? We have 1, 10, and 18.
These are the two bedders.
So if you which one will you buy?
Which one will I buy? Depend on price lah. As an investor, as I mentioned, we go for the lowest, cheapest quantum, right? I don't care about which one will I buy. I will go in really for the cheapest.
Cheapest quantum,
Yeah.
But I would like the one
Why?
south facing.
Yeah, like you and your south facing, okay? Doesn't matter,
Yeah.
okay?
And south facing for this will be slightly nicer because you see the park.
Okay, okay.
So this is where it looks like. So if you look at the south, you'll be looking more towards the park facing.
Okay, okay.
North also have lah. But south I like. Park and landed facing.
So your view will not be blocked.
This is the 2 plus study layout. It also has a dumbbell layout. Okay, of course, additional study.
So you pay how much more for the study?
Oh, this
Same
study,
thing, about
another
200,000.
100 over square feet. Yeah, it's 200 over 1,000
Yeah.
for a study.
Yeah, but I mean, seriously, those, 2 bedroom, maybe for own stay. Then this study, if your wife really not enough wardrobe, then that will be a walk-in wardrobe.
Yes, a
Alright.
walk-in wardrobe or a helper, right? Because I think 2 rooms nowadays.
Yeah, yeah.
Probably a helper's room.
Yeah.
So that can be a helper's
So
room.
if you want that can be the helper's room.
The other layouts for the 2 bedroom, I think it's quite similar, but there's a bigger 2 plus study down here, 797 square feet. Now, where's the difference?
2 square meter. This is 25, this is 27.
So the living area, quite negligible. So when you see this, I think because the layout is probably around the same, get the smaller unit.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless they are priced the same. How many stacks we have? We have 15, we have 9, 14, and 4. 14,
9.
9, 15, and 4. Going down to the 3 bedrooms, unit type,
915 square feet.
915 square feet. I think in terms of layout, I think I like this wall.
Why?
This is where you can put all your art.
Up person. For
Then
me,
of
waste of
course-
space.
Or you can put a grand entrance down here. Privacy, right? Or
But for you, I see waste of space.
then of course you got a good, conventional kitchen so
Yeah.
that you have a window
There's
down
a
here.
window, so it's a fire burner. So there's also the glass itself over there. So which means I think the developer providing the L-shaped glass.
Yeah, so this would make the living area look a bit more spacious. Because
And
it's
also the
glass.
kitchen will be brighter as well. Okay.
So the air conditioner is free of charge
Yeah.
because it's harmonized. Comes with a bathroom down here. So good typical layout, which is a 915 square feet, 3 bedrooms. Okay, now let's look at the other floor plans.
This is the 3 bedroom plus yard.
So I think the difference will be definitely this yard down here, and of course the WC at the back, plus another home shelter.
So this is for people with helper lah. You really need a space for them and their own privacy. You don't want to share bathroom with the helper. Then this is where you basically go for the yard.
So how much bigger is it from the previous one?
915 to 1076, so approximately about 160,
2,000 plus PSF and 300 over 1,000.
300,000. Yeah.
For a yard and a WC and a home shelter. This for own stay, I think you can get this layout. But if it's for investment, I think you can get a small layout because that stack itself, okay, it's stack 7 and stack 12. 7 and stack 12, both having the similar facing.
Yeah.
I think the loading in terms of price, 7 might be more expensive a little bit, right? Because this one actually faces the tennis court. Okay, so the 3-bedroom yard, right? So 17 and stack 2. Also, each have their own beauty layouts, so you can actually choose the facing that you want. So the 4 bedrooms, I think this is where I think for investment, I think this will be bigger. I like or you make more money from it later in future.
Okay.
Okay, so 1184 square feet, a good conventional layout, right? You walk in, you get a good nice sized kitchen, get a yard, WC, home shelter, right? Get a balcony down here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 rooms, but they share one bathroom.
But the difference between this, of course, you get additional bedroom, but of course, for ladies, you will like there's a walk-in wardrobe.
Wow, walk-in closet down here.
Yeah.
So in terms of the 4-bedroom yard, we have stack 8 and stack 13. So if this is the case, this will be the perfect for me.
Right. You're south facing, right?
South facing and totally unblocked.
Totally unblocked.
This one, a bit blocked here.
So stack 13 will be, I think, will be premium lah.
Yeah, stack 13 will definitely be the premium. It will be the show flat unit.
show
1399
flat unit.
square feet.
So why the kitchen is super huge?
This is the one that Daniel will buy.
Why? Landscape.
Landscape layout.
You want to be atas, must be landscape, cannot be portrait.
This is the landscape layout.
Okay, so coming in, you have your bomb shelter immediately. So helper will be sleeping there or your storeroom. No, they have a storeroom also. So even you let your helper stay either the store or the home shelter, you have a storage area.
Nice. Big kitchen. Right, so this will be definitely glassed up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think this is going to make sure that your whole living area looks very grand and luxurious.
Agree?
This whole big balcony, alright, you can do your own zip track. You can also make use of this.
Yeah.
You can do as
your dining out.
Chinese New Year, mahjong table down here already. Okay, so you also have a good 2 and 3 bedroom that actually have this Jack and Jill bathroom.
Yep, the design is super good.
Yeah. And the 4th bedroom have an ensuite.
Also have an ensuite.
Which is good. This is a good design, really good design.
So all the bedrooms have ensuite toilet.
Attached ensuite toilets. Master, have your walk-in. Perfect, huh? Must have, right?
Yes.
If not, ladies will get angry.
Yes. Correct.
Must have for ladies, remember? And then, of course, you have your master bath. So this is the perfect layout, I think, for Lentor Central Residences.
Very nice.
So where's this stack? So it's stack 16.
Only one stack.
Only one stack. One and only. See? They put
South facing.
See, developer know one. They do so many projects already. They know where is the premium for the premium. More importantly, is it a good buy for Lentor Central Residences?
Depending on price or.
Depend on price. Can make money.
But so many launch, then do you know whether I'm going in at a good price? You got anything to tell me or not? To analyze, show me that future I even buy, although right, this is a 6 plot, right?
Yes.
There's 5 plot already launched before me. Will I still make profit?
Actually, you see, for all projects, don't you agree with me that the newer condos will always be priced, higher, slightly higher than the older condos? Right?
Yes, it always happens.
So today you can search the resale market, a 5-year-old condo and a 6-year-old condo. Definitely the 5-year-old condo is going to price slightly higher than the 6-year-old condo.
Okay.
Right, because it's newer. So every time there's a newer launch, by right, it will always be priced slightly higher in the resale market. So this is where you have what we call price gap opportunities.
Then you got anything to show them or not? You talk. I cannot analyze. I cannot understand.
Let me just give you one example. This is an example for Jurong, right? So I give you an example because this area, the condos launch are probably around the same time. Okay, so it's just 1 year, and then you will see how it really relates in the resale market. So for example, okay, one of the first launch there is called Lakeshore. Okay, the orange line, right? So it launches, it's a launch in Jurong. After which, plus approximately, 1 over a year, they launch this thing called Lakefront Residences. So you can see that Lakeshore and Lakefront. Lakefront being the newer condo will have to launch higher, right? Definitely has to launch higher, okay? Then along the way came Lake Grand or Lake Grande, you pronounce. Lake Grande, okay? So at Lake Grande, when it launched, it's also launched slightly higher than Lakefront. But I can see along the way, there's a point in time, the newer condo Lake Grande, same price as Lakefront.
Oh, then this one, what we call the what? Toto.
Yeah, this is what we call a window of opportunity, what we call a price gap opportunity. So because we are unable to see this right in future, we only look at here, right? So when it's the same price as the older condo is where you can actually enter the market. Okay, so you can see along the way all these years. Let's look into what is today, what's happening, right? So Lake Grande definitely will be higher than Lakefront, and Lakefront will be higher than Lakeshore. So you will see this price gap start to widen in the resale market. Okay, so this is why you can say if there's a newer condo, price the same price as the older condo, just enter. No worries. Okay, so you can see today what is their gap like. Okay, Lake Grand and Lakefront, okay, the gap is approximately, I can say 300 per square foot,
So about 16-17%.
16-17%.
Mm.
And then from lakefront to lakeshore,
It's
probably
also
another
about 14-15.
15%.
Mm.
Right? So you can see that the newer ones along the way will start to gap up. So this is just one example. Maybe let me show you one more so you can understand. So this, are you familiar with this location?
I'm not a West person.
West Coast. Again, there's this three plot of land called Park Rivera, Twinview, and Whistler Grand.
That
Launched approximately just 1 year gap, away. So the first launch was actually Park Rivera. So it
Okay.
was one of the first few in West Coast, so it launched. And then the second one was launched Twinview.
Mm.
Right, so Twinview, as you can see, is slightly higher than Park Rivera, correct. So along the way, there's a point in time, there's a third launch called Whistler Grand, the one in orange.
jackpot again.
Okay, so you can see at this moment, Whistler Grand is the same price as Rivera, same price as Twinview, and it's the newest launch. So imagine this is the moment. Okay, I would say where to buy. At this moment, you will buy the newest,
Of course.
which is Whistler Grand. Right? So fast forward today, right? Fast forward to today. This is in year 2017 period to today. Okay, you can see the price gap up. So the newest one being Whistler Grand, second is Twinview, third being Rivera, which is actually the oldest, the first launch actually. So you can see that the price will again start to gap up for the new and the old. They'll start to gap up. Definitely, you're a buyer, you go to resale market, there's a 2-year condo and a 5-year condo. I think you'll pay more for the 2-year condo, right? Don't you agree? Just
Newer
that
facilities.
slight difference. Okay, you probably pay more, like 3 to 5% more.
Mm.
Okay, so that's the reason why once you see this kind of opportunity, just enter the market.
Okay.
Okay, so you can see again, Rivera is the first condo, after which by Twinview, the difference is around 100 PSF, maybe 8% difference. Okay, of course, from Twinview to Whistler Grand, probably another near $200 per square foot difference, another 10% difference. So there's always a gap. Okay, so this is where you make good money. All condos make money. But if you were to buy Whistler Grand at that moment in time, you make more money.
Okay.
Right? So that's how we look at what we call price gap opportunity, window of opportunity.
So after hearing so much, what should be the price I'm going to buy?
Okay,
That's the most important.
that's the most important, right? Okay, so if you look at this whole Lentor area itself, okay, the first launch is actually Lentor Modern, which is your green line. Okay, but Lentor Modern is a bit different because it is actually integrated together with the MRT.
MRT,
So it's a mixed development.
And a
So
shopping mall.
when there's a big contrast and difference, we actually have to put it out of the equation. Okay, but if you look at the rest of the condominiums, Lentor Hills, Hillock Green, Lentor Mansion, okay, let's say the second launch is actually the yellow line, which is your Lentor
Lentor
Hills. Okay, the third launch, okay, is actually your black line, which is Hillock Green. They're all similar price. So when it's similar price, by right, you should enter at the Hillock Green. Okay, then after which it comes with Lentor Mansion and also Lentoria at the same time. Okay, they are probably in the same month itself. So today, okay, when it's going to have a Lentor Central Residences, we expect it to launch slightly higher. Right, it's supposed to be higher than what is existing. Okay, so once the price comes out, if it's the same, just buy the newest. Okay,
Just buy the newest.
yeah, it cannot be the same, right? If it's the same, just buy the newest because 10 years down the road, the newest will make the most money because of its age.
But again, there's walk away price.
So now, what is the walk away price, right? Most important.
Yeah, you're all waiting. I don't know whether you got fast forward or not until here only.
Okay, so let's dive deep into our walk away price.
This is the moment you're waiting for, right? So Alex, what is the GLS the developer bought for?
Developer bought for 982 per square foot per plot ratio. Okay, so based on our median price, break even, probably the developer got to sell an average of around 2,223 per square foot. Okay, so we have to factor in the construction cost and also we have to factor in some elements near the MRT.
So it's what, 27, 28 story of 2 blocks. So if we talk about the low floor, we're talking about first floor to about 6, 12, 18, 8, 16, 24, first floor to 8th floor.
Yeah, first to around 8th floor, going for around 2,112 per square foot will be a walk away price.
Yeah. So for low floor, 2112 PSF, anything higher, you have to consider.
Yeah, so if you get like 20 something, 20XX, guys,
No-brainer, just buy.
Woodlands also 20XX already.
Yeah, correct.
Lentor, if you get 20XX, even 21XX, I think you can buy for the low floors.
That's correct.
Whole Lentor area, I think transaction has already passed 2,004 per square foot. And of course, if you talk about the mid floors, we get 2,223 per square foot. Okay, maybe from 9th floor to around, but there's going to be a jump on the 15th.
Yeah, because you just now say 14, there's a roof terrace.
So probably to around 17th floor to 18th floors. Okay, and of course the high floors will be 2,300 plus, per square foot. So this is our walk away price for Lentor Central Residences. Because even at 2,002, I think it's a good buy. I don't think you can get many things lower than 2,002 per square foot in today's market already.
Today market don't have.
Right, only the one last one.
Unless one last one. Just now you
One
shared that.
last one
Oh.
at Canberra, maybe.
Because
Okay.
the land they bought was 700 plus, right?
Yeah, doesn't mean they launch.
Of course, doesn't mean they will launch cheap. Of course, they're slightly cheaper by $200 PSF.
So we judge, we presume and we judge and we anticipate maybe cheaper by $100 PSF.
Okay.
So just $100 PSF, Canberra or Lentor, right? Only these two choice for you in this year for this price range. Because as land gets more and more expensive, okay, you're not going to get any cheaper already.
Yeah, so this is your period, guys. If you think 224, 25 is out of your reach, this is the time these two projects you have to go in. If not, you will either buy the condo, if not, you'll be bought out. You will never able to come into the market again.
Because prices just go up along the way.
Yeah, this is a sad truth. I mean, it's a hard truth.
So okay,
no
guys, we've come to the end of the session. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
like and subscribe our channel if really gain something here. Last comment, we have gotten a few comments from your purchase and also opinions of certain units. Continue to drop us, DM us as well.
We'll see you in our next video.
See you guys.
See you.